Hello everyone, it's Katya and I'm super glad to be here with you. So let's get ready for our workout. I want you to breathe in, feeling how your ribs are expanding, and then with exhale just relax and set the mood for a class. Let's do a side bend, open your side, feel how your ribs are expanding, and then do the same on the other side. So you open your ribs, you mobilize your thoracic spine. Now please place your right leg in front and we will go to deep lunge position. So you push yourself forward, lift your arms in front of your chest, make a rotation, then put your hands down to the floor and extend the front leg. Again, lunge, rotation, arms together, hands down to the floor and push your pelvis backwards. One more time, open. Make sure you engage your abdominals to support your lower back and then push your pelvis back as much as you can, and if you need you can flex your foot too. Feel even better mobilization of the back line of your leg. From here I want you to place your hands on the same line, open through your chest. Your pelvis is reaching down, and then lift your knee and go to a plank position and switch sides. Other leg goes down, and let's start with a lunge position. So you push your hips forward, you open through your rib cage, and then you bring your hands down and push your pelvis back. Let's repeat, push your pelvis forward to deep lunge position, then add rotation. Come back to the center, place your hands down and push your pelvis back, and if you want more you can flex your foot. And again, push your pelvis forward, engage your deep abdominals to have control over your lower back, and then come back and flex your foot if needed. And from here we will place hands on the same line and let's open through the chest, pushing the pelvis down. Okay, we are done with the warm-up. Let's get ready for the main part. So grab your resistance bands, attach one carabiner to the Pilates bar and the other side to the Pilates board. And we will start kneeling. If you need a pad under your knees, please go ahead and place it over them. And then you place the bar behind your head and then you stand to high kneeling position, push your bar up, your hands little closer and start triceps extensions. So you bend and extend your elbows. Try to feel your triceps working, engage your deep abdominals to support your posture, and to have an absolutely straight line from your head, through your rib cage, through your pelvis to your knees. Please don't let the resistance band to compress you. Resist it, stay long, your head is reaching up and your knees are reaching in the opposite direction down. And from here I want you to place the pad under your right knee, a little bit behind our board, and the other leg goes forward and you press it down to the front side of your board to secure it in place. And we will go to split squat, then you go down and you push the bar up, and again lunge, overhead press. Make sure you are not bringing shoulders towards your ears, your neck stays long, and keep working. Your front foot is super stable, and as you lift, you are pressing down with the front leg. Okay, and stay kneeling, and let's do some overhead presses here. So we're gonna do 5 more. 4 more, stay strong. 3 more, 2, and the last one. Very well done, guys. So place the pad under your knees, grab the board, lift your arms, you can bring your hands a little closer and start triceps press. So you are bending your elbows, bringing the bar behind your head, and then you press the bar up and forward. Make sure it is comfortable for you. If you can bring your hands closer, go ahead. If it's too unstable, hold it like me. But make sure it's comfortable in your joints. If it's too much for you, you can sit on your heels and the resistance is gonna be a little lower. Remember that your deep abdominals support this position, they are tight the whole time. Okay, and now let's place the pad under the left knee now, and the right leg goes forward to the front side of the board. Let's lift, go down and press. And again, lift, touch the pad and overhead press. In this exercise, our legs are working, our arms are working, and the core is working super hard to stabilize this position and to distribute the movement from our legs to our arms. Keep breathing as you overhead press, exhale. And let's do some overhead presses. Only 5 left. 4, stay strong. Shoulders is low and you press high. 2, and last one. Wonderful work. And let's change the settings. So detach the bar and attach the resistance bands like this to both sides, to both hooks. And then go inside so the bands are over your hip joint. We're gonna go to shoulder bridge. Make sure that you are securing the board with your heels. So you lift your pelvis, you're stretching the bands, and if you need some extra resistance, you can press the band down with your arms to make it shorter. Each time you lift your pelvis, think of reaching forward with your knees and shins. If you had an imaginary wall in front of you, you would reach forward in order to touch it with your knees and shins. And let's do some pulses. So you pulse, engaging your glutes even more, stretching the band even more. Two, 1, and that's it. And now lift one leg and then lift your pelvis up. Now it's a single leg glute bridge. Try to stay as equal and stable on both sides as you can. Press through the supporting leg. And let's do some pulses. So you pulse up, squeeze that glute, lift even higher. 3, 2, 1, and reach forward with your leg and then go down. So you reach forward, keeping your pelvis high, and then you bring your pelvis down and up. Forward, back, down, and up. Reach as far forward as you can. Three more. 2 more. 1 more. And stay here. Have your pelvis as high as you can and just make some little pulses with your straight leg, provoking your stabilizers to work even harder to have you in place. Okay, wonderful. Stretch a little and let's change sides. Other leg 90 degrees and let's lift and lower the pelvis. Think of the glute of the supporting leg, how it's contracting as you lift. We will do 2 more like this, 1 more, and stay at the top and start little pulses, tiny little pulses to feel it even more and deeper. Now stretch forward, come back, go down and up again, forward, center, low, and then high again. Let's do 2 more. And last one. And I want you to stay at the top, reach forward with your leg and bring it down and up a little to make your stabilizers to work even more. Try to stay as high as possible with your supporting leg. Hold your pelvis as high as you can. 2 more of this and we are done. Great work. Stretch a little bit and then unhook your carabiners. So now sit in front of your board and place one heel in front of the slider. We will lift the pelvis up and then you push the slider forward, and as it comes back you are bending your elbows, so it's a triceps dips. As you go down, your pelvis is reaching down and toward the board. As you lift up, your leg is pushing the slider away as far as possible and your elbows are extending. Okay, now let's pulse. So little tiny pulses. Bend and extend your elbows. Feel how your triceps is working. And let's repeat it on the other side. So place the other foot in front of the slider. Lift your pelvis and push your leg forward, and as it comes back, bend your elbows. So you're extending your elbows and your leg at the same time. Your triceps is working, your core is stabilizing the movement, and let's pulse. So it's down, down, little tiny movements with your arms. Your triceps is burning here. And okay, let's relax. And we are done with the main part. Let's stretch a little bit. So stand in front of your board and place your hands to the sliders. They should be separated. Press one slider forward and bring your armpit down and then come back. And slide with the other arm. Rotate your torso a little and then come back to the center. Enjoy this little stretch, then come back to the center. And slowly with control push other slider forward and then come back. Now push the slider forward and hold it few seconds and then come back. Switch sides. 3, 2, 1 and slowly lift. Now bring one arm behind your head and stretch your triceps slightly. And then switch sides and do the same for your other arm. And final stretch, lift your arms up, then down, and we are done.
Congrats, Pilates fam, you just crushed this workout, and that's just one step closer to your ultimate transformation. I've created the 90-day Glow Up Bootcamp just for you to help you build strength, tone up, and feel more confident. Your muffin top disappearing, your glutes getting firmer, and your arms are getting more defined. Let that mama pouch say bye-bye. And remember, this is just the beginning. Real results come with consistency, so if you're ready to take it to the next level and commit to your glow up, click on the link below and let's make it happen. The best version of you is waiting.